I've got 3 phones. This is the one they'll be calling on. This one's my Wi-Fi booster, which I need sometimes, even though I've got fibre optic. And this is my actual main phone. So let's see who rings me. Quite curious. Let's see how long it takes. It's now 11 o'clock. There's a camera. That wasn't long at all. Wow. Not even 1 minute.
Yo.
How's it going, man?
Oh shit, I had my swear down, it's you.
Who's this?
I swear down, it's Hanma. Ayo, you know Repo Kid Jester?
Yeah.
Ayo, man, like Hanma, what are you telling me?
Nothing much, man. How's it going?
Nah, I'm cool. What, you ducked anyone down recently?
Nah, not at all, man. I'm just keeping a low profile. Thanks for calling, man.
Huh?
Thanks for calling, bro. You're the first one to give me that love.
Nah, it's cool, bro. It's cool, fam.
So, whose side are you on?
Huh? I'm a bike thief.
Oh, man. Not happy to hear that.
I know, man, I know.
You planning to change your ways anytime soon? Oh, Jester, you kept it short. No worries, man. I forgive you. That was quick. That was really quick. And he called from his actual number, which is not smart, considering he's a self-proclaimed bike thief. So I'm gonna save that number. Off camera, 2 secs. Oh, he's calling me back. You right, Jester?
Yo.
What happened, man? What happened to the connection?
I might like Hanma. Do you remember? Oh my
Wait,
god.
do I remember you? Have I met you before?
Of course you have, blood.
No way.
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
That's mad. I see. What bike you got anyway? What is that? A CBR?
Wait. I've met you before. Where and when? And how?
Wembley.
Oh, man. Are you the guy on the red NMAX?
Yeah, you already know how it goes.
So wait, were you the driver or the passenger?
I've been basically, and you know what? I can't really jump to conclusions because I got nicked on the NMAX.
On the red one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously, I told them I was passenger and they let me go, you know?
Lucky, man.
It's literally, how are you been though, bruv?
I'm not too bad, man. I'm surprised that you're being so kind and normal, you know? I mean, go on, speak.
Go on.
Nah, you first, man.
Gee, I can't even lie, you're the biggest, you're basically a pagan. Like, if I see you, I'm gonna kick you off your bike, but I'm bare gas to talk to you still.
I appreciate the honesty, man. So you think do you know what a pagan is, or no?
Yeah, I know what a pagan is.
What's a pagan?
Oh, you listen, man, it's none of that dictionary shit. Yo, listen, follow me, I'm Repo Kid Jester.
Repo Kid Jester, yeah?
Repo Kid Jester.
So you think... Alright, man.
Shout me out.
Why don't you change your ways, man?
You know what it is, yeah? The bikes was too easy to get, yeah? It's like, why not get them, you know what I'm saying?
And how much money are you making, do you think?
I'm not making a lot, to be honest. I'm not one of them big bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's say my alright, let's just say a random Forza, like the one I had, the Forza 300. You know the black scooter I had.
Yeah.
Alright, imagine you saw that on the side of the road, unlocked,
Yeah.
and you drive by on your NMAX, you and your boy.
Yeah.
Tell me.
There's no point.
Yeah.
There's no point. It's fob, like.
Is what?
It's fob. It starts by fob.
Nah, not my one. Mine's the older model.
Oh, swear down.
So you're saying it does have an immobilizer, yeah, or it used to.
Yeah, I don't do that. That's all long for me.
Okay, all right. So you just
like NMAXs, you know, PCXs, all of that.
So why? So you know this? You know the new bikes with the fobs. Why does that put you off? The keyless.
Because obviously, why take them if you can't start them on the spot? When I take bikes,
Yeah.
Connect all the wires together and the whole thing starts.
Man, you know what? To be honest, if I tried to do that, I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't even know where to start.
No, I'm telling you, you will. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
you will be able to do it. It's made to steal. It's made to take.
Alright.
A PCX, you know how to start a PCX?
Yeah, I had one. That was actually one of my first bikes that I had stolen. And that's when I didn't have a full license. And when I actually got that bike back eventually. But it was so damaged. I saw the damage they did to it that I'm still paying for it because it was on finance. So yeah, I'm pissed. Like, every month I see that money come out, it pisses me off, and that's why I do what I do. But I saw the damage. I see what they do, man. They break the seat, right? There's a little compartment to the battery.
Yeah, go on.
They start the battery. They mess the battery up and they get it started somehow.
They couldn't start it.
My one, I don't think they could because they dumped it.
Yeah, they're shit bike thieves. All you have to do, is listen, burn all the wax, all of it. There's only like 3 wires on like a normal PCA.
Yeah.
There's only 3 wires. You burn them wires, connect it all together, and it'll start. And to open the seat, there's a little, where you hotwire it, there's a little metal stick. You pull out the seat, pops open.
Who taught you how to do that?
Just some of my boys, literally.
Alright. So what, if you saw me on the street, you would actually attack me, would you?
I'll crack now. If you started following me,
Yeah.
I know I'll get nicked, and I'm not trying to get nicked. Yeah.
Like, are you armed?
Because I know I'm gonna get nicked, yeah. Because 100% you lot fucking mad drivers, yeah. I can't lie. I'll just crash into you lot. Firstly, because I know I'll make it on YouTube,
Man.
and secondly, I know I'll be a legend for doing that.
Oh man, that's not good, man.
I'll just crash.
Would you
I'll just crash straight into you quickly.
And then what? Once your bike's like crumpled, what are you gonna do after that?
I'm just gonna chill there, wait for the police, get nicked, and then they're gonna just let me go afterwards.
Damn, man.
Quickly.
So wait, you're that confident that the police would just let you go?
Gee, I've been nicked for stealing bikes. You know how many times?
How many times?
Over 30 times.
Really? Like red-handed?
My mom's life, I got nicked last night for interfering with a motor vehicle.
And what? You were out how quickly?
Gee, they took the piss. They took my 15 hours in the cell. I got out literally like 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
15 hours?
Yeah.
Man. I'm basically wasting my time then.
Nah, I can't lie, you're wasting your time, but obviously I hear what you're doing.
Do you understand, at least, like, because you called me a pagan earlier and stuff, but do you at least understand why I do it?
No, I hear what you're doing, still, I can't lie.
Because I imagine, right, when I was a courier, it took me, I got attacked about 4 or 5 times, including being stabbed in the hand, before I was like, you know, yeah, man, when I was a courier, before I got the camera. That's dragged off the bike like 4 or 5 times before I was like, do you know what, I've had enough of this. Either I give up my job or I start fighting back. And just in my nature, man, I wasn't going to give up to these guys. So I had to just start fighting back. That's where I am now. But I appreciate you talking to me, man. It's been crazy insight, to be honest. It's nice to talk. It's not nice to talk to a thief, but it's nice to talk to someone who's not being too aggressive and I can actually like ask questions. So I appreciate that, man.
My nigga. Ayo.
Yo, bro.
Am I gonna be on YouTube?
Yeah, I've actually got the camera out now.
Swear down. Jeez. Repo Kid Jester, yeah? Repo Kid _ Jester. MG. Ayo. Free corner, free every nigga in the block. I done my fucking niggas. Bang.
Jeez.
Fucking hang up.
I had to give the little G's out there, man. Why am I even bothering? You heard what he said. 15 hours for nicking a bike. It's a piss take to the victims. Because do you know how many hours I have to work to pay off a bike that's not mine? What's minimum wage these days? I'm going to make a few assumptions here, right? Let's say £8.50. Just as an average, I can't be asked to Google it. £8.50, right? My PCX that was stolen, at the time was £2,800. £2,800 that was stolen from me, divided by £8.50. Because this is my time that I've got to spend in, you know, as being a slave for working for something I don't have. Is that my fault that I'm poor, that I had to finance a bike? No, not at all. It's you know, it's a position that many people are in. I have to work 329 hours to pay that bike off. Finance company is not going to let me off the loose. Insurance is not going to do anything because they don't give fully comp insurance because they know England has a theft problem. Hello? Hello? Hi there. Do you have a son? Cause basically I run a channel and I expose bike thieves, and I put a post up last week for like the bike thieves to call me. And your son called me from your phone, so I thought this was his phone. But I'm guessing he used your phone, like you're his mom, I'm guessing, right? Alright. Sorry guys, should have had that on loudspeaker.
Okay, say again. Sorry?
Okay, one of your sons is hanging around with a group of boys who steal motorbikes. And he called me from your phone, and I was speaking to him last week. If I play the video, you might recognize his voice. You might know which one it is.
Okay, but what he do?
He's in a gang basically, and they steal motorbikes.
He's not in the gang. No. Sorry, it was a joke. He told me you live in Haro, no?
It was a joke, was it?
You live in Haro. I'm asking you if you live in Haro.
No. When I spoke to him, he never said it was a joke. He said he's part of a gang.
He's not. He told me it was at night and I was sleeping. I heard that. I came to the room. He said he was joking, and you was say to him, sorry, I heard about that. When he said he was steal motorbike.
Okay.
It was a joke.
Okay. That's fine. I'll just letting you know, okay? Because if I was a parent, I wouldn't want my kids out doing that sort of thing.
Yes, I understand that. Yeah. I heard that it was at night, around the 11 o'clock at night.
Okay, yeah, about 11, yeah.
Yes, I came to his room because I heard that, and he said he was joking.
Okay.
He said because you go after the boys who steal bikes, that's why he was telling me.
Oh, okay. All right then. Well,
Yes.
I'll delete this number, alright? But thank you. I thought I'd let you know. Alright.
No problem. I'm very sorry, okay?
No worries. Thank you.
Alright, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye. Well, I wasn't about to sit there and argue with his mom. But he gave me an Instagram account called Active Gesture, and that is a real account. Now, if it was a joke, how would he know all these details? That Active Gesture is actually linked to the red NMAX that I chased. So yeah, guys. Again, I'll let you make up your own. Sorry, I'm ill. That's why I sound like this. I'll let you make up your own mind about Active Gesture. But I do hope he was joking, because he does sound like a cool kid. I would hate to think that he's out stealing bikes. But just remember this, if you're a parent, your kids will tell you what they want you to hear. Alright, they're not stupid. If they were out stealing bikes and in a gang, they wouldn't say to you, oh yeah, by the way, I'm out stealing bikes and I'm in a gang, because they'll catch an arse whooping just like me and JJ did. Obviously they're going to say to you, oh, it was a joke, you know, this, that. That looks like a fucking face behind me. That's kind of fucking scary. Yeah, but anyway, they're not going to tell you the truth. You see my screen is smashed. It dropped last week. But that's it, guys. If you're a parent, and I'm starting to see this a lot, make sure your kids are at home. And make sure you know what they're up to. I know we don't just follow kids. There's a lot of bike thieves. Majority of them are actually adults. It's the low runner ones that are exploited by the older boys that are out doing their dirty, their dirty washing. So if you're a parent, protect your kids from that threat. Those are the big targets. Those are the real threats. Protect your kids, and don't have kids unless you have the time and energy to make sure they turn out right. And if everyone does that, then we will live in a better society. Peace out, guys. I'm out.